What is up, everybody? It is Tog here. Welcome back to some more Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. Today we'll be taking on the Rock Cup. Continuing on forward, I'm kind of excited for this cup. I'm pretty sure it has one of my favorite courses, tracks, something from, I think it was the DS perhaps, but I can't remember exactly where it was, or what it's called, like Rock Mountain, I think it is. Yeah, Rock Mountain and Maple Treeway and the Boo Lake. Boo Lake is really quick, and we'll be also going to London. So if you just came here for the game, I totally understand that you can go ahead and skip to that. I know we're here for different reasons. I do my best to orchestrate that the best I can, but since I mentioned a little bit of my live streams for the NBA playoffs last time, I wanted to advance on that a little bit just to mention, and especially because these videos are really short. Hopefully it doesn't take up too much of your time if you want to listen, but I did end up canceling those streams just because I realized I don't really want to spend that much time watching basketball like forcefully. I did kind of want to force myself to watch it because I thought it would be like knowledgeable and like good for me and stuff, but at the end of it all, I was just like, yo, like I could probably use this time a little bit more effectively, and if for any reason like I can't like do this full time, like I would want to get as much done as I could before that point. I feel like I've been bringing that up a lot, so I want to say I'm not going to talk about that as much anymore because it's not always that fun of a topic, and we're here for the game, we're here for the video, we're here for the fun, we're here for like the interaction, things like that. We're not here for the money. I'm not here for the money, although I would like to make money off of YouTube just so that I could defend doing it for as much time as I would like to do it. I also understand there's other ways to make money, and it's not always an easy thing to do, but I believe there's ways to do it, and I can still support the channel. I know I said on one of my posts that I would consider this channel to be a failure if it never made me any money, and that doesn't mean that I wouldn't still love it or anything like that. It's just when I created this, I wanted it to be something that would help support me and my family in the future. Hopefully I can still do that, and I'll wait as long as it takes, just because I love doing this. Like, I'm not going to stop doing it, no matter what, just because I love doing it. If it has to be a hobby, it'll be a hobby, but I would much rather call it a job so I can legitimize everything about it. So on this rock, I build my church. That is how I look at this. I consider this to be my own little church, and churches need funding, but there's plenty of ways to do that. So let's just jump into the Rock Cup and go ahead and race and hopefully continue to keep winning. Trey Young called this season a failure, but he said it with a smile because they didn't make the playoffs, and it's fine. And I know I said a lot of things during my live stream, which are on YouTube. That's something that's nice about YouTube versus Twitch, is that it can stay up forever and the quality's a little bit better. But they each have their own things, and I am definitely still streaming on Twitch. I will continue doing that as well, and we'll see. This headset is kind of like attached to my monitor, like I said, so I can't like react too much. I don't want to like take down my home monitor, the only monitor I'm using now, so it's much more important that I take good care of it. Not that I always take care of my things. Oh my god, that's something so annoying sometimes about these courses. You don't know which way you're supposed to go, but I like adding a little bit of challenge, and that should be okay. I also found a way to lower the brightness, so I must be a little bit darker. I apologize for that, but I didn't want to be so bright. And I am wearing contacts again. They are dailies, so like I try to pick and choose when I choose to wear my contacts, but I have my first men's league, or I think it might be women in this league, honestly. So, adult league game later today, and I want to shoot some free throws this morning. So I have like a really cheap gym membership. It just has a court that's like sort of outside, but I manage, and I get to talk to the bugs, and the birdies cheer me on, which is nice. I always try to go when people aren't there. It's not as good, I don't want to say good, but it's not as high quality as like a Lifetime. So like, I mean, but there's less people, so I kind of like that privacy, and hopefully when it's less private and I'm playing in front of people, I'll be more prepared. So, yeah, I'm wearing contacts again. I was watching this Abizi video. He's a player for the Atlanta FaZe Call of Duty esports team. I started watching some competitive Call of Duty this year. I like that they're making it more like sports leagues by giving the gaming companies or sponsors. Oh my god. Holy shit, that didn't get me. Oh, but I'm gonna get got right here. Shit. He has a mushroom, too. It's gonna be hard to beat him. So, what was he doing? Damn it. I don't know why did I even bring him up? Easy. Oh yeah, he was sharing his settings for how he plays Black Ops 6, and apparently they won the Cold War or something, so that was impressive. I do like that team. Maybe it is a little bit because FaZe like got picked up in Atlanta or something, and since I'm a Hawks fan, and they're also pretty good, so it might seem like a bandwagon, but I like the way they play, I like their people, so I got to see the second major. I'll probably watch the third, and maybe in the future I could go in person. That would be cool. I could still potentially have aspirations to one day play in the Call of Duty League, and this is not a roast to the players, but from what I gathered, I think NBA players are better at basketball than Call of Duty League players are at Call of Duty. Like, when I watch it, I'm like, yo, like, I don't know. I also am not in those circles with everything, and I haven't tried it myself. I do want to try, like, ranked play, like, more consistently, just to see how I would compare even if I never reached that point. The main reason I believe that basketball players, that NBA players in particular, are better at basketball than Call of Duty League players are at Call of Duty, I think is because even though Call of Duty has been around for a little bit of time now, basketball has been around for way longer. So the game has had a lot more time to develop and improve, and there are definitely some physical things needed in gaming as well, but I think I fit more comfortably in that. Like, I'm already at a disadvantage with basketball based on, like, shit. I would say my height, less my body type, because I feel like there are a lot of players who have my body type in the NBA. They're just taller than me. I don't know, everyone has their own thing, so, like, I wanna give it a go. I wanna give it a go playing some ranked, see how far I can get. But I don't even know what I would use as my name, so I think that guy's name is Tyler something, but his gaming name is Abizi. And there's another player on Atlanta FaZe named Simp, which I think is kind of funny that he just embraces that. Usually people don't always attribute that as a positive thing, but it kind of can be. But let's just, we don't need it. I don't know. I've had some different gaming names other than the other guy 73 in the past. Like when I played Melee, I used to go to Melee tournaments, which is Super Smash Brothers. My name was Chasm. Oh, I don't know how I clipped that second place. I didn't realize how close I was to the finish. I don't know these these tracks as well. But wow, I'm tied with Morton, so I'm gonna have to pick it up here. It's interesting, there's no Peach, oh, there is a Peach. There's Peach. There's a Baby Mario and a Morton, so I'm competing with, but no Bowser oh, there is a Bowser all the way at the end. I guess I'll keep an eye out for Morton. But yeah, so I was Chasm, because I thought that word sounded cool, but it's basically just like this gaping, like, intimidating hole, so I don't know if that's, like, the same thing, so I don't know. You never know, we'll see in the future, but for now we're playing Mario Kart, so time of the topic, we're gonna play this course, this track that I really, really enjoy. I love Rock Mountain, and it looks a lot better on the Switch, admittedly. I don't know if changing the brightness of my monitor changes the way the recording looks. I don't know if it does at all. But I definitely have noticed that this monitor, despite, for some reason, so maybe it does affect it. Because it looks better than it did on my other monitor already, for some reason. So maybe it's the, I don't know what it could be, because I'm using the same HDMI cord. Did I get him? No, I missed him. This music's pretty good. It's got some really good guitar in it, so I'll just let it play out. And you can also do this, which I love doing. Oh, I botched that. But I like how it, like, honks. Oh, that was stupid. Let's go see if I can get something good still. Good timing, but Morton's coming after me. Hopefully I can get a good item to get him. But yeah, if you use these, they boost you slightly. It doesn't seem like it would, but it's ever so slight. Nailed it. Got a bit of a rivalry here. Usually the biggest threat is when the same person is doing well. Hopefully it can just remain at Morton. And Baby Mario, I was being a little too aggressive there, and it ended up backfiring. But Morton seems really far behind, and I can probably take some boost here. Alright, I don't know if I'm gonna need this red shell, it's just as fast as I can. Okay, I think Morton was pretty far behind that time. He was in 5th place, so as long as I don't place in 5th place and he place in 1st, I'm probably gonna win this cup as usual. And let's go to Maple Treeway. There's a nice little shortcut at the beginning of the map, or the course, or the track, whatever. And yeah, we'll see how it goes there. But Maple Treeway. But yeah, just as a closing thought, I felt like the live streams were a little bit like just trying to push to make money because I want to take a trip late June to see my friends in Livingston, but there's always ways to find other ways to do that, even if it isn't from YouTube. But I like pushing myself a little bit, challenging it. This looks a little different here, but I don't want to make like, the reason I'm doing this is, like, for the game. It's not for, like, the sports, even though I talk about sports and, like, shows and things on my channel all the time. The main thing is always going to be, the games, and I don't want to clutter everything, and I think it did do that. Because that is a drawback from YouTube that Twitch doesn't necessarily do, is that the live streams, like, take up a lot of space. So, and YouTube is a primarily video, like, long play platform. It has copied like places like TikTok and Vine and whatever, if you even remember Vine, that has like shorts now, so ways to compete like with Instagram Reels as well. Let's take this shortcut just to show it off. It's definitely adapting to be with, but it's always the reason people go to YouTube and not other places is because of how accessible the videos are. So, it's fine. I just didn't want to overdo the streams, so I think like 5 or 6 or however many it was is good enough. I like taking this, even though it honestly is slower. I think it is slower even with that boost. So, crap. Yeah, so maybe in the future I could do something like a live stream of a different sort with more anticipation, but it was, like, I like the interaction part of it, but I do read comments, I just don't respond to them, just because I don't want to make, like, promises all the time, but I've definitely appreciated some comments a lot of the time, just to hear from who's watching my videos, what people like, what maybe they don't, what they want to see, oh shit. Alright, this isn't that bad. Oh, it still hit me. This is gonna backfire, isn't it? Oh, I could've grabbed that. Oh, Peach, don't banana me, please. Alright, well, I'm in 5th here, so if Morton's in 1st, we're gonna have some difficulties. Oh, I tried to hit him, but I think I would've, I don't think it would've mattered even if I hit him, but Morton was behind me, so we're comfortable. I think that's my lowest scoring cup, but 50's a nice number. But yeah, I'll definitely mention in posts and videos in the future of the comments that I've made note of. I just don't think it's really relevant to do that here and now, even though I have some comments, one comment in particular on my mind about that. There's probably more to say that I haven't gotten around to saying, but yeah, I'm just gonna, in a couple of hours when the gym opens, because I record a lot at night now, but I want to use that time, like, because I don't even care that much about watching every game, like I thought I might. It was really fun memories watching so much basketball growing up and stuff, but I'll make time for it and follow storylines maybe, and watch bigger games or games that I care about particularly, but that's not the priority of this channel, and this channel is my priority, so I'll probably work on other things during games rather than watch it. Maybe I'll multitask, we'll see. I used to do that a lot. Let's go ahead and listen to this little celebration. Yeah, this was a pretty good cup. The last one was as well. They're gonna keep getting really good. They're gonna be really good. Like with all the Mario Kart Tour, like those city maps or courses are really fun. Some are more memorable than others. I really like the Berlin one because the music is so good. So I'm excited to get to that one. I don't know what other ones there are. The Vancouver one, Vancouver Velocity, is really good as well. So. Those will be coming up later on, and there's going to be that marathon again for the last 4 cups, so yeah, this series is coming to a close. It's been a good time, but there's going to be there's just so much to do on the channel, and I can make time for it, and I feel very, very confident in my ability. I know what I'm doing now, and now that I have my degree, I don't have as much, like, school takes up so much time. I'm sure if any of you watching are in school, especially college, like, it takes up a lot of time. You have more free time, but the work, you gotta get it done. High school and middle school, maybe not as much, but I was really studious in high school, but I was kept pretty honest, because, like, it was pretty routine, and I played a sport, and I would just do my homework at night and watch basketball at the same time. And study, and things like that. Yeah, this video got to be a little bit longer than the other ones. That's kind of cute. Do I have anything else to say? Probably not. I'll just see you next time with whatever cup is next. I think it's the Moon Cup, so excited for that one. On that note, it's been Tog. I hope you enjoy your night, evening, morning, whatever it is that you're doing. Stay awesome, and peace.